Hello and welcome. My name is Bill Fox and I have the privilege of being your host for this short but very powerful video. Over the next few minutes, I ask you to put your business hat on as to assess the information as to make a strong business decision. I'm going to prove to you without a shadow of a doubt that what you see today not only makes business sense, but it can have a massive impact on your financial future. I say that with 100% confidence and will prove it with documentation, not hype. Pay close attention to what I'm going to share with you, and you too can learn how to capitalize on the same opportunity that many of the great companies in the world are currently enjoying, a movement that is happening as I speak. I want you to know that I personally respect you taking your time to evaluate this information, so I'll go quick. But again, pay close attention as I don't want you to miss anything. We all have an acute sensory mechanism that goes off once we begin to put our thoughts towards something. As an example, have you ever purchased a car then began to see the same car all over town? You may have seen a few prior to purchasing that vehicle, but now you seem to notice your vehicle everywhere. That's what's called our acute sensory mechanism, and it applies to all areas of our life. But when it comes to timing or positioning to create financial wealth, our mechanism is programmed through generations to think more about jobs than opportunities. The results show that this does not work for the majority. In fact, while we're programmed this way, it is proven statistically that at the age of 65, 95% are dead broke. So if this isn't working, we need to look at the alternative. Do you realize that if you took the top 3% of income earners across the world, almost all of them are self-employed? If you'll allow me and be open to receiving, I'll show you a better way. I certainly hope you are, as it can change your life dramatically. One of the biggest opportunities in our lifetime exists today, and after I share the following information, you're going to start to notice it everywhere. Your acute sensory mechanism is going to help you identify that what I'm sharing with you is 100% fact and not hype, and that it is realistic for you to share in the profits. The name of our company is Organo Gold, and we found a way to make the greatest consumable product in the world healthy. That's right, we found a way to make coffee healthy. Now, before I share how we were able to do that, let me first give you some important facts. Let's start by talking about timing and positioning. See, I believe that success leaves clues, and right before our eyes, a major shift is happening in business. You have to look no further than one of the most successful business entities in the world. McDonald's is a multi-billion-dollar company, and they have completely shifted their business focus. Ask yourself this question: why does one of the biggest success stories in business history shift a business model that has worked for years as a multi-billion-dollar company, and how does this apply to you? Remember, ladies and gentlemen, that success leaves clues. McDonald's hired one of the top executives from Starbucks and shifted their entire business model away from burgers and fries to coffee. I mean, think about it. Every commercial you see from McDonald's is about coffee. Look at their signage at every location. Coffee, coffee, and more coffee. Go through one of their drive-thrus and they'll welcome you by asking you if you'd like one of their coffee products. So how's that working for them, you might ask? I would say the proof is in the printout. McDonald's is showing record profits in one of the worst economies in our country's history. Many other top companies have followed suit, from Burger King to Wendy's, now even Subway, the second largest fast food chain in the world and soon to be #1 in total locations, serves coffee in their restaurants. And how about this one? Dunkin' Donuts actually changed their logo from a donut to a cup of coffee. Ladies and gentlemen, what these top companies have recognized is what I hope you see big and bold. Coffee is one of the few recession-proof products in the world, with profits soaring in this down economy, and with large profit margin, there is a lot to go around. So let's really put this into perspective. See, coffee is a conversational piece, a product that's embedded in almost every culture across the globe. From the poor to the rich, the young to the elderly, in a down economy or an up economy, coffee never stops being consumed. I mean, think about it. Coffee is served at gas stations, restaurants, bookstores, convenience stores, fast food chains, just to name a few places. Coffee is not a luxury, it's a necessity, and many refer to it as an addiction, and considering the numbers, that is probably very accurate. Coffee is a $70 billion market globally. It is also the world's most consumed drink next to water, and is the largest traded commodity in the world, only behind oil. I mean, think about that for a second. Only oil is traded more than coffee. Coffee is consumed in every country in the world, with 500 million cups a day consumed every single day in North America alone. Consider that over 255 million out of the 340 million Americans drink coffee, which is close to an astounding 80% of the population. Now, not only do these numbers speak volumes, but coffee is a daily multiple consumable, with the average coffee drinker consuming 3 to 5 cups per day, paying upwards of $4 a cup, and they do it day after day after day. In fact, many won't start their day without having their coffee first. Although there are millions of people worldwide that drink coffee, you cannot deny the fact that many people cannot or do not drink it due to the fact that normal coffee is very acidic. It lowers your pH. In fact, just 1 cup of regular coffee takes 17 glasses of water to bring your pH level back to neutral. Many health practitioners believe acidity levels have a great deal to do with your health. It can raise your blood pressure, dehydrate you, along with several other things, and it's famous for the coffee jitters and the caffeine crash. What if you could get the same rich, smooth flavor, but without the negative effects? What if you could still get the same electric pickup but didn't bring you down, but in fact actually made you feel good? How about feeling more alert without the jitters or the inevitable crash that comes from regular coffee? How is this possible? Our coffee is infused with an herb called Ganoderma lucidum, known as the king of herbs due to its ability to help improve the body's healing capacity. This herb has been used in traditional medicine in China for over 4,000 years. Do a Google search and you'll find that there are over 3 million pages of third-party validation online, or go to pubmed.gov where you'll find a plethora of great information on the health benefits. Ganoderma is a natural anti-inflammatory and is known to detoxify the body as well as provide more energy. It helps boost stamina, oxygenate the body, and helps strengthen the immune system. Many report incredible coincidences that range from small things to some amazing results just from drinking our delicious coffee and tea. Many are losing weight drinking this product as well, as it provides the body with phytonutrients. So not only are we tapping into the coffee market, but the weight loss industry as well. Each cup of our delicious products provides you with over 200 vitamins, nutrients, and antioxidants. In fact, just 1 cup gives you 150 antioxidants alone. In comparison, 1 cup of freshly squeezed orange juice only gives you 17 antioxidants. Our coffee comes in 3 delicious flavors: black, latte, and mocha. We also have a green tea and a hot chocolate. So putting this all into perspective, people get several great health benefits without changing any of their habits. See, people are going to drink coffee every day regardless. We're just giving them a healthy alternative. Our coffee is packaged like an instant, but don't let that fool you, as our coffee is a full-bodied premium bean. What some perceive to be a negative is actually one of the biggest positives. People have the convenience of just pouring hot water in a cup and at the same time getting a gourmet premium blend with a rich, full, smooth taste. Many report how shocked they were by the taste because they had instant coffee expectations, only to admit gourmet elations. We have people tell us every single day how much they love the consistency from top to bottom of the cup, as well as there being no aftertaste, earning us the name Instant Perfection. Ladies and gentlemen, we are already doing several millions of dollars in monthly sales, which is validation of just how much people love our coffee, and remember, it's healthy. All of our products are made with 100% certified organic Ganoderma with several certifications including USDA Organic. We also have a patent on our Ganoderma products and the preparation method. You cannot taste, see, or smell this herb in any of our products. Now, Organo Gold is building for the future and just celebrated the groundbreaking of their $240 million Gano Herb Industrial Park, making it the largest in the world. We are led by our visionary founder and CEO, Mr. Bernie Chua. His mission is to bring the treasures of the earth to the people of the earth. Mr. Chua is the individual who is responsible for introducing the concept of healthier coffee or Ganoderma to North America. He also created and developed a secret formula to the world's best tasting gourmet, healthier coffee. Last but certainly not least, Organo Gold is proud to have the first ever exclusive strategic collaboration with the Napoleon Hill Foundation. Napoleon Hill was the author of the best-selling success book in publishing history, Think and Grow Rich, as well as many other top-selling business books. Let me put that into perspective for a moment. There are thousands of companies that they could have chosen to align themselves with in our industry. In fact, they've turned down many over the years, but after looking at our company both forwards and backwards, including having one of the top law firms in the country check us out, they chose us. That says a lot about who we are, but more importantly, who you have a chance to partner with. Ladies and gentlemen, there are a lot of home-based businesses out there, but nothing like coffee. Our product's in high demand regardless of the economy, and the greatest thing is you don't have to be a salesperson. You just have to hand out samples and they'll ask for more. It's that simple. It's just coffee. That's why many are calling this the greatest business opportunity of our lifetimes, and our numbers are proving that. Today, as we speak, we are one of the fastest growing network marketing companies in the world, and we have only just begun. Ladies and gentlemen, that's not jargon, but actual fact based on industry numbers. I mean, wouldn't you love to make money on a product that's consumed multiple times a day by the masses? Aren't you tired of someone trying to convince you to buy or consume something that you or the masses don't normally buy or consume? I mean, let's break it down to the obvious. You don't have to convince people to drink coffee. They're going to do it every day anyway. How about offering them a healthy alternative, one that helps them look and feel great at the same time, not compromise taste? Imagine getting paid every time you or someone you know drinks coffee around the globe. Regardless if you drink coffee or not, the masses do, and this creates a massive opportunity for you to earn some serious income even on a part-time basis. We put together a marketing plan and strategy to capture 1% of the North American coffee market within the next 3 years. That's $125 million per month in sales. The company does a 50-50 split. That means people who participate in this concept will share in $62.5 million per month. The question I pose to you is, how much of that do you want? The amazing thing about it is we aren't including any of the international markets, and we're already open in several countries. Right now, there's an amazing opportunity that is opened up for you if you recognize it. Remember, success leaves clues, and starting today, your acute sensory mechanism is going to be showing you each and every day just how big this opportunity is for you, your family, and financially your future. You're going to recognize every day what the biggest companies in business have already begun to capitalize on. Opening our eyes and recognizing opportunity is the first step. Taking action is not only the second step, but the most important step. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your opportunity to be a part of what I like to call first mover's advantage. This is your chance to be first, to engage in a business that is recession-proof, a business that's showing record profits and is still in the early phases of growth. Regardless if you want to build it part-time or full-time, there's only one thing you have to remember. It's easy, it's simple, it's coffee, and there's no time like the present to take advantage of an opportunity that is knocking loudly. A wise man once said, it's never too late to be who you might have been. To find out about the compensation package that has everyone abuzz, as well as the starting options, simply watch the second short video. We look forward to your success and want to welcome you to the Organo Gold team, as you deserve only the best. God bless.